Switch buddy show. Every which day you go. You're looking with a bearing. Let's get up in the air. And we'll be right by your home. Good job, buddy. Hey, have a seat. There you go. Stick your thumbs in the air anywhere that you dare, and you'll be doing your part. Now go give Cos some money. Give Cos some money, y'all. He's cosmic. Anybody catch that today? A cosmic episode of Community Cos. I think Alien let it slip, man. Or unless I didn't know that Cos had herpes until I saw the video today. And maybe he's talked about that before. It's very possible. But, you know, prayers up, man. Dealing with herpes is tough, I'm sure. I've heard lots of horror stories about the herps. So, prayers up, bro. Prayers up. As you can see, I'm cruising along. Just cruising. Oh, that's a cool ass looking. Yeah, fire hydrant back there off the highway. Just like, just in case the woods catch fire. Yeah. So I'm looking for a new spot. Amber's had enough of me. She's suffered enough having to be married to me. She wants me to find a spot in the woods and just stay there. So, you know, just making that shit up. But it's fun to make up shit. And watch people talk about it in other streams, other chats. Fantastic. Stream. Alright. Close up, y'all. Ready, folks? Herpes were cleared up within a few weeks. Oh, it's probably that dude again. Jesus, on standby. It's funny that Big Nick, apparently one of your biggest fans is Cos. And I think that's pretty telling. Charles, why do you call the police on everyone? Yeah, why do you do that, Charles? Is that really your name? I don't know why you do that. Oh! Oh! Look what I found! Help me! Some litter. Yep, just some litter. If you're walking along and you pick up something you think might be valuable, it turns out to not be, it's trash. Is that then your responsibility to put that trash where it belongs? Because now I feel I want to just drop this. It's nothing. But I also picked it up. So I feel like it's my responsibility now. I figured it out. Charles' name is Trenton. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate y'all doing a lot of work like that for me. It's pretty cool. Am I geeking? I'm all geeked up. Is that what it is? I guess so. Uh-oh, that's is that tweaking? You mean tweaking? There is Evan. Hey man, I've seen you on other streams saying that you're in Texas, which is a mutual combat state, and I agree to have a mutual combat with you, no weapons. I think that's great. I think actually all states should do that, you know. And I think that gangs need to start settling their disputes on YouTube with YouTube boxing. But if we can turn it, I mean, apparently people in this genre, there are a lot of people who like to support folks like the slabbers and stuff like that. So if those people want to put money in it that can be, you know, that can legitimately say we raise money for a charity, raise money for victims fund of some sort, you know, maybe Slab City Victims Fund, I don't know. Or if we just have to hand it over to the library out there, whichever. I'd love to do that for fun and for views and all that stuff. But Evan, first we have to build a real fierce rivalry, like that people will buy into, kind of like Kaz and I have. So, which means I have to stop liking you. Let me start there. Okay, done. I don't like anyone. No, I'm kidding. I thought Evan was one of the coolest guys. Him and Eljo were some of the cooler dudes who came through that camp. You know, I saw you on video, and got a great personality, and you're a cool dude. And you're probably whip my ass, to be honest with that one. But still, we throw on some gloves, and you know, I don't know. What do you think about headgear? You think we should be wearing headgear, Evan, or not? I know my head doesn't necessarily need protection. There's not much going on in there. So no headgear. Just so no gloves or nothing, man. You just want to just have a fist fight. The problem with a fist fight, for me personally, is this. I don't know, it might not come out very well on video, but that's broke. Been broke for 6 years. I broke it several times. The last time it grinded and snapped, so it needs to have a plate to hold the two together, and that's something that I can't afford. So NHB rules for MMA. Okay, are you trained? MMA trained? Slap fight. Me and Brandon do that. Yeah, right. It's gay. But it's funny because me and my 25-year-old do a little bit of that. Like, I can't help it. You get a buzz after you watch, you know, the UFC, whatever, like a good pay-per-view or something. And my oldest loves to start shit with my middle son, who's 20. And my middle son is just a peace lover. And Brandon, you know, he gets all fired up after watching MMA. And so I usually have to step in and take that ass whooping for my 20-year-old. And I ain't gonna say I got my butt kicked. I held on pretty well. Actually, I choked him out last time. He stepped right into it. I just rolled back and had him. Joe Rogan and Eddie Bravo. What's that dude's name? Who he's like a spoof Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. What's that guy's name? And he calls Joe Rogan, Joe Rogan. Chased him out to his car and stuff, back when he had that Barracuda. 10th Planet, yeah. That's Eddie Bravo's. Joe got his Jiu-Jitsu black belt from there. I'm walking a pretty big hill. So this ought to tell you, I mean, all you need to know about my training. It's not that steep, really. But I can make anything look incredibly hard. It's one of my talents. I mean, just look how hard I'm making life look. You know? How hard I must be on a mirror. You know? I have a knack for making shit look hard. No medical insurance. Sounds like a recipe for disaster. Absolutely. You know. And maybe what we could do, Evan, is be like on the low, like really, really on the undercard. of Logan Paul versus KSI 2. We'll give you on the lowest card. Matter of fact, we can do it like the day before. So on the day before card. Whew! That was a walk. I mean, it don't look like much, but I just did 4 miles. And to finish it with this hill was a burial. I gotta do a few things up here. Stop and give you 100 sit-ups. You got it. Here we go. No problem. You ready? Put you down right here. Probably gonna be arrested for this. Probably shouldn't do this. Just trying to do sit-ups, guys. Here we go. Okay. Can I just do some sit-theres? Let's do some sit-theres. How long can you just sit here? All right, here we go. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. My feet are moving. Alright, I'll give you the rest later. That hurt my heel. It really, my wallet was making that even harder than it should have been. Alright, y'all. Yeah, right? I got a lot of work to do. Alright, I'll hit y'all up on the way back out, but if I make it, if I can live through just doing that after that walk, I'll hit y'all back up here in a few.